Greetings everyone. My name is OS Molefe and my student number is 379-27736.
Greetings everyone, my name is Itumeleng Dipiri and my student number is 39048500. We will be assessing students or learners based on the presentation on life at molecular, cellular or tissue level. And we will be using a rubric as a tool of assessment. One can ask, what is a rubric? A rubric is a tool of assessment that teachers use to grade students. And I will be introducing the types of criteria that we have on our rubric. The first one being audibility, the second one being creativity, the third one being participation level, the fourth one being the knowledge of content, and the last one being the language. And I will be handing over to my colleague to elaborate more on those criteria.
Thank you. The first criteria that we have is audibility. This is where we assess the level of voice of the members of the group. We will be assessing whether the learners were audible enough, whether each and everyone in the building was able to hear what the learners were saying. The second criteria that we have is creativity. Under creativity, we assess the types of materials and resources that the learners made use of. These resources may include posters, diagrams, a projector if the school is well resourced, and cue cards. The third criteria that we have is the knowledge of content. This is where we check if the learners know what they are talking about, if the learners know the content well enough and where they lack or need improvement. The fourth criteria that we have is the participation level. This is where we assess if all the group members were present in making sure that the presentation was a success. The fifth criteria that we have is the language. This is where we check or assess the type of language that was used by the group in order to present. This is where we check whether the presentation was informal or formal. This is where we check if the learners made use of the correct pronunciation and vocabulary. There are different types of benefits when it comes to rubrics. A rubric promotes fairness. A rubric tells us what the teachers and learners need or lack it. A rubric creates a room for improvement for both teaching and learning purposes. And as student teachers, we initiate and encourage all teachers to make use of rubrics. Thank you.